Welcome to my garage, my messy garage. So yesterday I went down to the Outer Banks Bike Week. I think my last video I mentioned it, and I had all these grand plans of doing this awesome video and beautiful holding of cameras and wonderful words. So I got down there, I got on the road, I started my video, and I have some video. I'm gonna cut into it in just a second. But I wanted to just, I was so excited because they have the Pan America. They had the Pan America yesterday and today down there on the demo truck. And I really wanted to go down and ride it. So I talk about it, going down there and riding the Pan America. Well, I get down there all giddy and have my camera all on my helmet and everything ready to go. And I didn't get anything recorded. I have about 10,000 pictures of me riding the Pan America, because evidently I hit a button and changed it from video to like take as many pictures as you can right after each other. So it's just JPEG, 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 JPEG of me riding this motorcycle. So I could probably put them all together and make like a 1910 film with no sound of just clip, 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 clip of me riding a motorcycle, but probably won't be as good. So I'm new to this, still figuring things out. And it was because I was pretty excited about riding this motorcycle. So I did get some video of the ride. I hope you enjoy. So here's my video from yesterday of riding to the Outer Banks to ride the Pan America. And I have no proof that I rode the Pan America. But it was an awesome bike. Go ride one if you can find one.
All right. It is a beautiful Friday morning, and I am heading down to the border station, which is right on the Virginia-North Carolina state line on, I believe it's Highway 158 or 168 anyway. I'm going to meet up with my friend Dave from work, and we are going to ride down to Nag's Head for the end of Outer Banks Bike Week. Outer Banks Bike Week started last weekend, and I wanted to go down and check things out. Just a small little bike week down there in the Outer Banks. It's not like your typical bike weeks. There's not really a main street or anything like that, but there's several places down there where they have different activities going on. The primary location is the Harley Davidson dealership down there at Outer Banks Harley. But they also have a t-shirt shop down in Nag's Head that they will have the Harley demo truck, and that's the main reason I'm going down there, and the main reason I picked today. Although tomorrow is supposed to be rainy, so I don't know if other people are going to have the same idea as me, but my intention was to go down, you know, on a Friday when most people are at work, and I want to ride the Pan America. They had one at Bayside Harley Davidson last weekend. They had the demo truck there, and I talked to them, so I saw they had the Pan America, and I really want to ride that bike. So I'm heading down there bright and early and see if I can get on that thing and take it for a ride and do some video of how that thing rides. I'm really looking forward to it. I might ride a couple of other ones. I was hoping they would have the electric bike, the live wire, but they don't have one of those. But we'll see what they have on the demo truck. Might take another little ride on something else that seems intriguing. But so we're heading down there. We're gonna shoot straight down the Nag's Head, hit the demo truck, and then from there we will probably head over Mancheesy and over the Causeway, and we will go to Vertigo Tattoo Studio, which has a huge, you know, lot, grassy area, and they have several vendors, and they have the Wall of Death set up. So they have a showtime at noon, so hopefully we can make it there by noon to see the Wall of Death. And then from there, probably start making our way back north, and we will stop at the Harley dealership, check out the vendors, see what's going on there. So that's the plan for today. We'll see how it goes. You know what they say about plans, you know. Dave rides a Yamaha Warrior. He's considering moving up to a bagger. So he's probably going to freeze to death riding down there. We've got about a 50 or so mile ride, so about an hour. It's going to progressively get warmer as we get closer to the water and out on the barrier islands. But when you're riding a bike, 50 degrees turns into 30 degrees real quick. So it's nice to have wind protection. I'm a huge fan of all this fairing and stuff that keeps me protected from the wind. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to really bore you with a whole lot of ride video. I'll probably pepper some stuff in here, and we'll try to keep this video short. The main thing is the Pan America. I really hope I can get on that bike and ride it. I'm not going to wait for hours, but if it's down there and it's a reasonable weight, I definitely want to take it for a test ride. So that's it, and we will talk later, and hope you enjoy. I hope you hit like and subscribe. Again, I have no schedule for my videos. I kind of post when I can. I kind of ride when I can. So again, that bagger on a budget, I'm budgeting time, and right now I don't have a lot of it. So that's it. We'll check in with you guys later, and I hope you enjoy the ride. Alright, we left the border station a couple minutes ago, and we are heading down. Dave met up with me. He's back there in the back somewhere, and heading down there. It's kind of a boring ride, kind of a straight ride down, so not much to look at. When we get a little closer, there'll be some more to see, but a little slow start this morning. And Dave called me as I was getting out of the shower, and he picked up a nail in his tire. So he had to plug it. So he's running a plug in it. It's sitting right in the middle of the tire, so he should be okay. I wouldn't do it. I would take it straight and get the tire replaced. But he wants to really go down and see this, so I think he'll be okay. We're not going to put too many miles on today. Like I said, it's only like maybe 50 miles down there. So turned out to be a beautiful day. See what the temperature is. Looks like the air temperature right now is about 54 degrees. So it's supposed to warm up in the 60s a day. Maybe we'll get a little warmer. We'll see. And that's about it. So we'll talk to you when we get down there a little closer. All right, we are crossing the Wright Memorial Bridge, and this will take us on to the barrier islands. So welcome to the Outer Banks. We made it. So took us about 45 minutes to get this far. Probably got about another 15 to go. We'll be down in Nag's Head and go down and hopefully get on these bikes. So been really looking forward to this ride and getting down here. I've already seen a lot of bikes out. It's early in the morning on a Friday. There's already a lot of people out. So hopefully there won't be a lot of people down there. So Dave and I are currently just cruising here across the Wright Memorial Bridge. Absolutely beautiful morning. Little chop on the water. Just heard them say on the radio, we got some light winds. Doesn't seem too bad. It's typically windy down here because we're on a little strip of land down here off the coast of North Carolina. So winds are typically high down here, and there's sometimes you get sandblasted. You get down on the Hatteras Wildlife Refuge, which we might take a ride down there today, and you're basically riding across the dunes. Dunes piled up on either side of the road, so when that wind gets going, it's like a wind tunnel, and it'll sandblast you pretty good. But it's absolutely beautiful ride down here. This is one of my favorite parts about living in this area. My wife and I spend a lot of time down here on the Outer Banks. It's so close to our house. We pull our RV down here and spend the weekend, and they allow driving on the beach, so you pay a permit and you get a permit for your vehicle, and you can pretty much drive on all the beaches, which is really nice. So you don't have to lug all your beach gear and stuff down on the beach. So we're getting ready to get off the bridge here, and we will be in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, and first little town here in the Barrier Islands. A lot of cool little towns down here. It's not your typical beach area. If you're familiar with, you know, the Gulf Coast, you know, Florida, stuff like that. The Outer Banks is a little different, a little more laid back. I really like it down here. Not a lot of, you know, hotels and chinchy little touristy spots and stuff like that. It's kind of just a laid-back place. I mean, there's the chinchy touristy spots. You know, you get the t-shirts and the towels and stuff like that, surf shops. But for the most part, it's, you know, it's vacation homes with a couple hotels sprinkled here and there, but pretty well spread out. Not really a boardwalk or anything like that. So, really cool area. I really like it. Just left the demo truck and making our way now over to Vertigo's tattoo studio. They have some more vendors set up there, some food, because I'm hangry, so we'll check that out. So it's a nice little ride here. We're gonna go, we're heading back west now, so we're gonna go over a couple causeways, across a little island, and then we'll be pulling up there. But those bikes were awesome. Not too sure about the Road Glide. I'm not that shark nose fairing is cool and everything, but I don't know. I just like the bat wings. But then the Pan America, man, that thing was phenomenal. I'm hoping my camera didn't mess up. I was having some troubles with it, so hopefully there's no problems with that video. It'd be a shame if I came all the way down here and wasn't able to get the video that I came for. I just left Vertigo's and had a little something to eat and a cold beer, and heading back now toward Nag's Head and back north, and making our way home.
So, I'm here again. So not only did I jack up recording the Pan America test ride, but my handlebar camera battery died while down there because I left it on in my saddlebag while it's a demo ride. Again, I was so giddy and excited like a little girl, I forgot to turn the camera off and I just threw it in my saddlebag and battery died. And because my helmet mounted camera was snapping so many pictures when I was riding, battery died on it. So we basically got to do the demo thing. We went to Vertigo's. Really wasn't much going on at Vertigo's. Had something to eat, taking some video on the way back to go, back home, and we were gonna stop a couple more stops, and my helmet mounted GoPro died. So yeah, I'm a horrible YouTuber, but I'm learning. You guys be careful, you guys be safe, keep your shiny side up, and we'll see you in the next video.